Hey guys, welcome back to part 4 of Emerald Nuzlocke, and we're gonna be off to a very interesting start. We're just gonna evolve our Trico, cause I don't. This is one of the gyms I'm scared of the most, cause if you look at my current team right now, I can't use Aaron, I can't use Whismer, and Talo, as strong as he is, yeah. If he goes down, they all go down, and I don't feel like training up a fucking Wingle. So yeah, so we decided to just tackle the second gym today, and it's mostly going to be double battles with fighting types. As you can see, these are the main Pokemon we're going to be seeing for now, which is Machop and Metatype. We're not going to do that much in this video. We're just probably going to go to the gym and do a little bit of Slateport City once we get there. As you can see, Shroomish is not the best option either, because he's more of a physical attacker and his grass attacks aren't hitting hard. and it sucks for Grovyle too, because like his best grass move is Absorb rather than Mega Drain, and it's just like, it's ass. But this is the team we got, and we're gonna deal with it. As far as the 3 I'm gonna use, because I'm pretty sure Brawly has 3 Pokemon. I believe he does. Yes, yeah, he has 3 Pokemon. I think we're just gonna have to go with Grovyle, Talo, and Tentacool. Because if I go... I don't want to trade a Wingle. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to use a Pelipper. This is my honest personal opinion. I don't want to use a Pelipper. That's just so fucking boring. Like, hell, it doesn't even have Drizzle. I mean, sure, they give him Drizzle, like, in the later generations, but I feel like this Pokemon was so ass, he could have used Drizzle now. But Drizzle was also a new ability. Drought and Drizzle was a new ability in the game, so I can't be too picky, can't be too harsh on the Pokemon that I catch in this game, because it's 3rd generation at the end of the day. Like, hell, Dark type in this generation is all special. So Absol, as cool as he is completely useless. Like, the only useful move he has is Slash, because it's a physical move. Other than that, Absol is just cool for nothing. That's how bad this generation is. But we're still going to work with it. And as you can see, there's a reason why I'm kind of hesitating using Tentacool, because you see his best move is freaking Poison Sting. And the second move he learned after all that training was Constrict. Yeah, but yeah, I'm cooked. Worst case scenario, because I'm going to bring him, because I don't think Shroomish is going to be enough. But I'm going to bring Tentacool just to be a wall. I'm okay with catching another Tentacool besides catching another Wingle. Yeah, another reason why, look, I love this game with all my heart, but I'm gonna at least talk about the flaws in this game. You remember how I said there was like so many water types in this game? Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. But considering water is special in this gen, that means majority of the water types are ass. Because let's name all the water types that's in this game. Swampert, physical attacker. Sharpedo, physical attacker. Carvanha, physical attacker. Clamperl, it may be able to evolve to a special attacker and a physical attacker, but you still gotta trade for them. You still gotta trade for a good water type, even though water type is taking over this whole generation. Oh, there's also Milotic. You still gotta trade. And then you got Gyarados, physical attacker. I just find 1st and 3rd generation Pokemon extremely funny because of this, because they really used to make us think that all these water Pokemon were good as hell. But in reality, if you knew what you was doing, majority of these water Pokemon were ass. Your best option was using Tentacool, which is once again in the slowest hell level up group. So training him was just so look, training this Tentacool was so ass, considering I can only use Poison Sting. But like, I'm 7 hours in game time. Like, the second gym and 7 hours in. Like, hold on, let me see if I can show it out. See, look, I'm 7 hours in just because majority of that time I was training this Tentacool because it was just so slow. But yeah, we're going to finally get this battle started. I think it'd be wise for me to give him berries, because I got like plenty of orange berries, I believe. I hope I do. Okay, cool. I got 6. All right, so the plan is I'm going to let Swella'S do as much damage as possible, try to at least stall out their potions. But if things get bad, I'll give up Swella'S. Because I can always catch another Swella'S. Trying to get a decent Tentacool, I don't think I'm going to get that opportunity again. I got a calm Tentacool. As much as I would love to keep him, he's still not going to be useful until I get him a decent water move. And I don't even remember when I'm going to get a decent water move with him, unless it's like through level up. Until then, I'm gonna have to wait till I get Surf to really use his tentacle like that. So Brawly's starting out with a Mach Chop. So the first thing I'm gonna do is focus energy, because his signature move is bulk up. So his defense is gonna raise, his attack's gonna raise, blah blah blah. But I'm using focus energy so I can get like as many crits as possible, because crits can bypass all stat changes, lower or higher, don't matter. Well, mostly higher, because lower would just make the crit attack hit harder. But thankfully we were smart, we got through that first potion, because if I do this right, then I can make Brawly waste all his potions on the first 2 Pokemon, and then I could just leave to win with Makihita, or leave to beat Makihita rather, not to win with him. But okay, so far so good. Swallow took a little bit of damage, is not the best, but here, Meditite is easy work, because for some reason, I've remembered this since a kid, for some reason, Meditite always wants to use Focus Punch. Nothing else. I'm pretty sure it has like at least Light Screen or something. Or Bulk Up. I know for sure it has Bulk Up. It has to have Bulk Up because it's a gym leader Pokemon. But it just loves using Focus Punch. So same plan, but this time I'm trying to make Brawly waste that second potion, which I believe he's gonna do right now. I would hope so. I'm probably debating if I want to use a Wing Attack or a Peck, because if I crit, then Makihita is gonna get left with a potion. So I decided to use a Peck. Alright, so that should be his last super potion. And beautiful. Peck is over half, so we can go ahead and finish him off right here. Now, here's the real challenge. Now, notice, y'all, I didn't get not one crit left. I didn't get one crit yet. And I used Focus Energy in the beginning of the fight. And I can still use Tailo as we speak. So, yeah. Here goes Makihita, and I say, you know what? I'm using Wing Attack. Let's see how much it does. Y'all niggas would not believe this. That motherfucker Tailo critted his ass. Oh man. Y'all don't understand how clutch that Focus Energy was. I didn't get not one crit the whole fight, but the one time I did, it definitely mattered, because I really do not know. I mean, Makihita ran out of potions, but I just don't know if Tailo will survive, because as strong as Tailo is and how hard as he hit, he's very frail. One Bulk Up, one Vital Throw, Karate Chop, whatever, or Arm Thrust, I'm pretty sure Tailo would have got cooked. So I'm happy I didn't lose anyone in the second gym. But if we're being honest, it only gets harder from here, because I'm not the most excited for Mawil's Pokemon trainer, which is the Electric Gym. If I remember correctly, I don't remember he has a Magneton or a Manectric, but I think that motherfucker got both. I think Watson got both, and that's not going to be fun. As you can see, my team, only Grovyle and Shroomish seems like a competitive match against them. So we're going to need like something a little bit more to fight against that third gym leader. Which is damn near about perfect timing, because we can get some new encounters here. I technically can get one right here. As far as the fish, but I don't want to do that. So I'd rather surf in this area rather than trying to get like another water type, or at least trying to catch a Magikarp. Because look, actually, now that I think about it, I think Azumarill is also Pokemon too. And oh damn, even Azumarill's ass. Yeah, all the water options in the world except Kyogre, and everyone's just ass. Damn near. The only one that's actually decent as far as at least being a pure water type is, I know this is going to sound crazy, but Wailord is probably the most legit normal water type Pokemon in this game. Because majority of the other water type Pokemon are physical attackers, and water is special. At least Wailord has an even split with his attacks, with 90 attack and 90 special attack. So at least, if I can find a decent Wailord, I'll probably work with that over this Tentacool. But worst case scenario, for now, this Tentacool is a staple on the team, but he definitely needs a goddamn water move. Bubble Beam, bubble, something that's better than Poison Sting. You're not even acting like a water type right now, man. Wait, did I just get your number?
These young niggas got my dick hard. What the fuck? FBI, open up!
Alright, not gonna lie, Brendan might have to catch a case later on that, collecting children's number, but hey, that's neither here or there. We're finally in Slateport City. We honestly just gotta deliver the Devon's goods to like the captain guy who's making the submarine, because that's the whole point of this game. I was thinking about what I should do, mostly just get potions, but you know what? It's time to get the new encounter. So, worst case scenario, a gold pin. Best case scenario, well, I was gonna say an electrite, because an electric type would be freaking amazing right now, and I can at least probably replace Grovyle. But no, we got gold pin, so we have another poison type. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, then there's definitely probably gonna be some memes to replace Tentacool. I might keep him on the team, but ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to call you Downy. One thing about this Gulpin, I think Gulpin's one of the most adorable third generation Pokemon. As crazy as it sounds, because he just looks so droopy. Like, he's just a cute little ball of joy. And then he opens his mouth and it's like, God damn, shut that shit, bro. And then your evolution name doesn't make it any better. Your evolution name is Swella'S. Like, you're the biggest slut bag ever, but you're my slut bag now. You're my slut bag now. I have to carry him around. Like, I low-key might just carry Gulpin for the vibes. One thing I never liked about this game is when you have to go into this museum, you always have to pay 50 Poké-Dollars just to get in. Now, and I know what you're thinking. What if you didn't have the money? Would the game just stop for you? No, they would actually just let you in for free. Like, bruh. Like, it's so stupid, bruh. Like, I'd rather buy everything I can and have no money left just so I can get in for free than just give up the $50, give up the 50 Poké-Dollars. I'm that cheap. I might as well get everything I need before I give y'all the last of what I got. Well, even if I don't have it, y'all still gonna let me in, which is crazy. Like, I just never got that. It was one of those little Easter eggs that Pokemon just love doing that made absolutely no sense. So I got Downy from the team. Doesn't look that impressive, but he has Poison Gas and he has Yawn, so he can learn Bullet Seed, but I'll have to see. I'm gonna at least train him up a little bit, and I'm gonna have to really think of what to do here. I want to keep Tentacool around, but for now, Downy's definitely the better poison type until I can find a serviceable water type. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really decide next episode what I want to do, because the next gym leader is an electric type gym leader, and keeping Grovyle and Shroomish is kind of redundant. At least with Shroomish, he has a fighting type variable which will help me against steel types, which I don't have nothing strong against right now. But as far as Grovyle, he's not that special. He doesn't really hit that hard. He doesn't have the best moves right now. If anything, he could best cover me for psychic types. Like, he's just acting like a bug type as we speak. Ooh, I could bring Dustox into play. Nah. Why would I don't want to use Dustox over Swella'S. Do you see what I mean? This is why Nuzlocks are kind of difficult, because I'm stuck with 2 grass types I don't want to use. I'm stuck with 2 poison types I don't want to use. I'm stuck with 2 flying types that I only want to use one of, which is freaking Swellow. And Aeron's like the only cool one here. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Whismur and Aeron's probably the only two Pokemon on this team right now that has a for sure staple spot. Because a Jolly X-Blow will be amazing. And then having Aggron in general on a Gen 3 game is just even better. But yeah, that's gonna be today's episode. Thanks for guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.